So
Chris, I'm sorry to interrupt. One more question. Is there any way to
sure,
blur my background?
Yes.
yes, there is. If you'd like to, I believe you can go to, I think it's under audio and video settings, and then I believe it's background, then blur, and it should automatically blur your background for you.
God, I love it. Thank you. I
You got it.
apologize.
No problem. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make two people co-hosts. So I'm going to, or move to stage. I'm going to move Anna to the stage, and I'm going to move Ashpreet to the stage. Then what I'm going to do is from layout, I'm going to pull down to sync my stage for everyone. Click on that and lock the attendee view on stage only. Then what I'm going to do is, since I'm in a Windows system, I'm going to make my on-stage speakers actually small, and then I'm going to update so that everybody sees what I see. Anna, if you will share your presentation one more time. So now we have our award-winning presentation showing, and perhaps Anna is going through her slide presentation like so, and that's lovely. So maybe I need to actually add somebody else to the screen. Perhaps I need to move Patty to the stage, and then I'm going to update so that everybody will see the update. Now, there's an orange line around everything that has been updated that people will see. Everybody should see slide 3 and then 3 people on stage. And if you have the up area showing, you'll see just me and Amanda up at the top. I'm going to actually make it smaller by clicking the up arrow. There's a little double line thing here, and you won't be able to see it, but when you see the video, you'll see it. I'm just going to drag that to get rid of it if I want to, or I can make it larger so that I can see the people who are actually viewing the presentation. And so now I'm going to ask Anna to stop sharing her screen. And what's interesting is I noticed that Amanda shows up for me, and I see the other 3 people up over at the side. So there doesn't seem to be a way to make it so that it's just the 3 presenters. I am going to try minimizing Amanda on the side and making the presenters large so that if they have questions, they can answer questions from the chat or other people. But there doesn't seem to be an easy way to minimize it so that there's not one big person showing on the side who isn't one of the people who are on stage. So I'm not sure what to do about that. Amanda, do you have any suggestions or ideas on that? It seems to me like I should be able to. Yeah, go ahead, Ashpreet. What was your idea?
I was wondering, there is this slidey thing between the big square and the 3
Right.
presenters. If we slide it, does that help?
It'll help for you, but we're trying to figure it out for the recording. I've just done it so that it's updated for everybody, and you should see Amanda all the way to one side, very small, and then the 3 of you will be large, showing it. Is that what you see?
Yes.
I see Amanda on the top because I think the layout is the stack layout.
Mm-hmm.
So I see Amanda on the top.
Then you see me to the small to the side.
I see you in the bigger square. I see all the 3 presenters on the right side and Amanda on the top.
Okay, and so I'm in the big square then.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't actually see me in a tiny square with the 3 of you very large.
I tried moving that slidey thingy between the bigger square and the three
Right.
three squares. That helps with making your square smaller and
Right. Let me try something else and see if this works. So bear with me here. I'm going to stop sharing, and then I'm going to reshare again. Bear with me. I'm going to sync my stage for everyone one more time and sync. Has anything changed for you, Ashpreet?
Yeah, I see you in the smaller square
Right.
now.
Okay. So that's basically what happens. You can, at your will, decide how you want things to look with the layout system, but
Yeah.
as a co-host, we're not going to ask you to make those changes or to sync for everyone. We'll just ask you to do the presentation, and we'll take care of the other stuff.
Okay.
So let me stop this then and just make everybody, I'm just going to put everybody no longer on the stage. Remove everybody from the stage and put the layout back to grid. And that's where we started. So once this video is completed, we'll have a better understanding of how that all works, and I'll be able to send that to all of you. It won't be that useful for you unless you're a host, but it'll be very useful for hosts. But you'll get a better feel for exactly what's happening. This way, we'll all be on the same page with what needs to happen. So let me go ahead and stop recording that.